In Okaloosa County, the early estimate is that 74 homes were damaged in the storm. Channel 3's Laura Hussey takes us to Baker, where one couple lost what they love most.
Stanley Lane in Baker is high and dry now. Just look at it. It's almost impossible to imagine that 3 nights ago, the water was up to here, and firefighters were banging on people's doors, telling them to get out. This was what Kandace and Michael Turman's backyard looked like at that moment, except it was pitch dark outside.
When they came to the door and they told us that we had to evacuate, I just turned and I ran to the back, and Michael goes, "Where are you going?" And I said, "The dogs are in the kennel."
So she makes a beeline out the back door, and as soon as she hits the back door, she's in water, waist deep.
Michael screamed at her not to fall into the pool. You couldn't see it under the floodwater. When Kandace got to the kennel, it was worse than a nightmare. Water had come in through the doggy doors. This pup, Doodles, and her daughter Daisy were already floating on their backs, but 2 dogs were still alive.
I saw one of my dogs underwater, the black lab, and I grabbed him by the hand, by the neck, because he was underwater, and I pulled him up, and then I saw one of them on top of a piece of wood.
I go back out to check on her, and she's swimming back with one dog under one arm and another dog floating on a tire, pushing the tire, swimming back to the house.
Michael Turman wants to know how 4 feet of water could rise in 3 hours. Stanley Lane isn't close to a river or any body of water. Their pack has now shrunk from 6 dogs to 4, but Kandace is wearing her lucky shirt because she saved the one she could, and she survived.
It was very, very scary, but I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
The possessions in the driveway will eventually dry out and be put away, but some things will never be the same. In Baker, Laura Hussey, Channel 3 News.